The Daytime Real with Cos. What's up? You already know what tab it is, Gemini season. But if side chick was a person, or side piece was a person, we all been a side piece before. And so, shout out to my boy, that boy Will. You can check him out on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and Instagram. I don't know him personally, but that motherfucker be dropping some jewels, man. And we gonna see firsthand from a side piece her experience. Hold on, let me flip this real quick.
You want to hear a confession from a side chick?
Yes.
It's not me. I'm Tierra, and people share their deepest secrets with me, and I share them anonymously so that we can have a better understanding of all of our relationships.
All day.
Today I interviewed a woman who's been a side chick for many years. Let's listen to this true confession from a side chick. I didn't see myself as a side chick. I saw myself as someone who was in love with someone who was also in a relationship. When he was with me, he didn't make me feel like I was someone on the side. When I looked at the situation, I was with my friend who really cared about me. He really cared about me. You know you're not his, but you value the time you spend together, so you love that person, and that supersedes the wrongdoing.
What I always tell y'all, bro, when a woman like you enough or even love you enough, you ain't gotta lie to her. She gonna lie to herself. She's already admit to lying already. I didn't see him as a person who was in da-da-da-da. I thought him as a person who was in a relationship.
Hell no.
This shit funny as hell, bro.
Oh, God.
That'd be so delusional, bro.
Well, if you see it, that's wrong. But I never thought I was doing her wrong because her loyalty is with him and not me.
They lie to themselves.
Some people start being
That
like a
part.
woman because the man starts off with a lie. When I talked to him at first, he was painting the picture as though his wife was not satisfying to him. He would complain a lot about how his wife wasn't sexually appetizing to him. He would say how much he appreciated me and felt comfortable with me and that he loved me. But I know why. When you're with a married man, there's no problems. At least not for me. I'm not here to bring him pain. I'm here to bring him peace for the short time we have together. There are no problems because you are his emotional support. You play your position. You know what it is. I make sure to never cause a problem so he's safe with me.
What? She's bringing him more peace than the actual wife? Obedient? She's not calling the house after surgery?
Where they at?
Hey, man, listen.
We found them
Let's
at.
see how it ends, though, man. I don't want to give her too much credit, but normally, you know, when a man get caught, it's because of the woman. Let's see what happened, bro.
Right.
The only time there would be a problem is if his wife would find out about us and then she caused a problem with him. Or if I was the type of side girl who creates problems by telling him to choose. But I would never disrupt his life. I would never put him in a position where he had to choose me over his wife.
Oh, she'll ride or die.
He would always tell me he loved me, and I believed him.
Oh,
I think he is a wonderful person and a great dad.
okay.
He said he felt like I was his woman too. There was times that I felt regret where I was getting leftovers because I knew I would never have him on special occasions like on holidays. Yes, he would be with me on my birthday, and he would tell his wife, I'm going on a business trip, and then take me. But you know you're second. I could never call him directly. If he called me and I missed the call, I would text him in a code asking about something irrelevant like, is your brother still selling the car? And he would call me back when he could. It was good for as long as it lasted. I'm not with him anymore because after a while you have to realize that you're settling. Would I still trust a man to be faithful to me? Yes, I would trust a man. I know how men can lie, but you shouldn't judge a new man based on your past. Until he gives me a reason to mistrust him, I'm going to trust him.
Now, that's a real stand-up woman right there, bro. God-fearing woman, man.
Nah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gonna do what you do, right? You gonna do what you do. It's a dangerous game. Whether you're a man or a woman, on both sides of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying, being a side piece or having a side piece, because you don't really know how your partner's going to respond. You really don't know how the side piece is going to respond, you know what I'm saying, as time goes on and shit like that. Don't let you fuck around and get her pregnant. Oh, man. Now you're in a whole world of shit. You got some side pieces, man, that will be right there at your front doorstep, letting the wife know, hey, I am her, and I'm the reason why, he been coming home late at night. Dudes don't do that. We're not fitting to go to her house and be like, hey, I'm smashing your girl. I'm smashing your girl, right? You do know every time you kiss her, my dick has been in her mouth, right? I'm just saying, so it's dangerous. Me personally, I'd rather just fuck it, just put it out there in the open. We're not going to be labeled cheaters. I'm doing this, I'm doing that with her and her and her. Do you support it, or we can go our separate ways? My ex-wife used to call my side piece and be like, I'm sending them over to you. That part. And when you have got things established, you know what I'm saying, on that end, fellas, you ain't got to worry about women coming to your door talking about some, I'm the new bitch and, I'm trying to take her, your place and all this bullshit, or you ain't got to worry about the dude, you know what I'm saying? Now, ladies on the other end of the spectrum, fellas, if you are allowing your woman to have side pieces, it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. Let's just keep it a buck. If you cheated, let's say you cheated and then agreed to the side piece thing, she's still with you. Nigga, she going to cheat. She going to cheat. Even if she says it's okay to have side pieces, she's going to have her side piece, whether you know it or not. When you went over there to go see, Scorpio and shit, she went over there to see Virgo. And you probably wouldn't even know it. You might know, but you might not know. Unless they just bluntly put it out there in the open for you to know. Who the fuck got time to be going through phones and all this bullshit, man? Who the fuck got time for you to be going through my damn phone? Look, this is what it is, this, that, and the third. And how you want to handle it. You either going to get, fuck you, it's over, get out, or whatever. Or, okay, thanks for your honesty, things can be arranged. But when you are the side piece, you cannot fuck up somebody's home more than what you already are. Because women are like one of the best investigators. They will definitely have it where they find some shit out. They're going to figure it out. Your patterns change. Something is going to give it away, nigga. You might have a strand of her hair on your fucking jacket that don't match her hair. It's always going to be something, bro. So you just might as well be honest. This is Samantha. She's my side piece. And yeah. Would you like to incorporate her in the mix? Or if she's about that life, she's bisexual automatically anyway. 9 times out of 10, she's going to incorporate the side pieces for you. She's going to have the side pieces for you. You just got to go about it the right way. Can everybody handle that? Nope. Not everybody can handle that. I support it. I'd rather you be honest than not honest. I'm just saying. I'd rather you be honest than not honest. And to the lady earlier, online, I read her message on someone else's page, which is ironic because they were talking about side pieces. And then I happened to run into this YouTube video. It's like, okay, wow, let me go ahead and make this video. But the point I'm trying to say is, you don't like the title side piece. You just like, you're a woman. You're just a woman. Well, guess what? You are the other woman. You're not his main woman. You're the other woman. Did I get you, right there, babe? Like, sis, did I get you right? You ain't the main dish. You're the side dish. You are that garlic butter toast. You're like the biscuits. You're like the side of fries. Meanwhile, there's shrimp pasta and lobsters and yada, yada, yada as the main course. If side piece was a person, we all have been in. We all have been a side piece, whether we knew it or not. That's my time on Daytime Reels. Keeping it real with Cos. Peace.